Imagine if a machine no larger than your fist worked every second of your life without ever taking a break. It doesn't stop when you sleep. It doesn't slow down when you're relaxing. And it doesn't ask for permission before pumping thousands of liters of blood through your body every single day. That incredible machine is your heart. By the time you finish watching this video, your heart will have beaten nearly 1,000 times. During your lifetime, it will beat over 3 billion times, tirelessly supplying oxygen and nutrients to every cell in your body. But have you ever wondered, how does the heart actually work? Why does blood always flow in one direction? What are heart valves, and why are they so important? And how does blood travel from your heart to every organ and back again? Today, we're taking a fascinating journey inside one of the most powerful organs in the human body. Let's dive in. The heart's location and size. Despite what many people believe, your heart isn't located exactly on the left side of your chest. Instead, it sits almost in the center of your chest cavity, slightly tilted toward the left, protected safely behind the breastbone and between your lungs. Its size is surprisingly small. In most adults, the heart is about the size of a closed fist and weighs only around 250 to 350 grams. Yet despite its modest size, it generates enough pressure to pump blood through nearly 100,000 kilometers of blood vessels inside your body. That's enough blood vessels to wrap around the earth more than twice. Layers of the heart. The heart isn't just a simple muscle. It is made up of 3 specialized layers, each with its own important job. The outer layer is called the epicardium. It acts like a protective covering, reducing friction as the heart beats continuously. The middle layer is known as the myocardium. This is the thick muscular layer responsible for the powerful contractions that pump blood throughout your body. The left side of the myocardium is much thicker because it must pump blood to the entire body, while the right side only pumps blood to the lungs. The innermost layer is called the endocardium. This smooth inner lining prevents blood from sticking to the walls and allows it to flow efficiently through the heart chambers. Surrounding all these layers is a double-walled protective sac called the pericardium. Between its layers is a small amount of fluid that acts like lubricant, allowing the heart to move smoothly with every beat. The 4 chambers inside your heart. Inside your heart are 4 chambers that work together like a perfectly synchronized pump. The upper 2 chambers are called the atria. The lower 2 are called the ventricles. Let's understand each one. The right atrium receives oxygen-poor blood returning from every part of the body through 2 large veins called the superior and inferior vena cava. This blood has already delivered oxygen to your organs and is now ready for a fresh supply. From the right atrium, blood moves into the right ventricle. The right ventricle pumps this blood toward the lungs. On the opposite side, the left atrium receives oxygen-rich blood returning from the lungs. Finally, blood enters the left ventricle, the strongest chamber of the heart. This chamber has the thickest muscular wall because it must generate enough force to pump oxygen-rich blood to every organ in your body, from your brain all the way to your toes. Heart valves, the one-way doors. One of the biggest secrets behind the heart's efficiency is its valves. Think of heart valves like one-way doors. They open only when blood needs to move forward and instantly close to prevent it from flowing backward. There are 4 major valves. The tricuspid valve lies between the right atrium and right ventricle. It ensures blood flows only into the ventricle. Next comes the pulmonary valve, located between the right ventricle and the pulmonary artery. It prevents blood from flowing backward after it has been pumped toward the lungs. On the left side is the mitral valve, also called the bicuspid valve. It sits between the left atrium and left ventricle. Finally, the aortic valve connects the left ventricle with the body's largest artery, the aorta. Every heartbeat involves these valves opening and closing in perfect sequence. In fact, the familiar lub-dub sound you hear through a stethoscope isn't actually the heart muscle. It's the sound of these valves snapping shut. The lub occurs when the mitral and tricuspid valves close. The dub occurs when the pulmonary and aortic valves close. The path of blood circulation. Now, let's follow a single drop of blood on its incredible journey. Imagine oxygen-poor blood returning from your muscles after you've been running. It enters the right atrium through the vena cava. From there, it passes through the tricuspid valve into the right ventricle. The ventricle contracts powerfully. Blood is pushed through the pulmonary valve into the pulmonary arteries. These arteries carry blood to the lungs. Inside the lungs, something amazing happens. Tiny air sacs called alveoli exchange gases. Carbon dioxide leaves the blood while fresh oxygen enters it. Now, oxygen-rich blood returns to the heart through the pulmonary veins. It enters the left atrium. From there, it flows through the mitral valve into the left ventricle. The left ventricle contracts with tremendous force. Blood shoots through the aortic valve into the aorta. The aorta branches into smaller arteries that deliver oxygen and nutrients to every organ, muscle, and tissue. Eventually, oxygen-poor blood returns through veins back to the heart, and the entire cycle begins again. This complete journey happens in less than 1 minute. Pulmonary versus systemic circulation. Your body actually uses two major circulation systems simultaneously. The first is called pulmonary circulation. This is the route between the heart and the lungs. Its purpose is to pick up oxygen and remove carbon dioxide. The second is systemic circulation. This carries oxygen-rich blood from the left side of the heart to every tissue in the body. Together, these two circuits ensure every cell receives the oxygen it needs to survive. How the heart beats automatically. Have you ever wondered why your heart keeps beating even when you're asleep? The answer lies in its own electrical system. The heartbeat starts at a tiny group of specialized cells called the sinoatrial node, or SA node. This natural pacemaker generates electrical impulses automatically. These signals spread through the atria, causing them to contract. The impulse then reaches the atrioventricular node, or AV node, where it pauses briefly. This tiny delay allows the ventricles to fill completely with blood. The signal then travels through the bundle of His and Purkinje fibers, causing both ventricles to contract together. This electrical sequence repeats around 60 to 100 times every minute in a healthy adult. Without thinking about it, your heart performs this perfectly synchronized rhythm every second of your life. Amazing heart facts. The human heart is full of incredible surprises. It pumps approximately 7,500 liters of blood every day. That's enough to fill a large water tanker every week. Blood travels through nearly 100,000 kilometers of blood vessels. Your heart creates enough pressure to squirt blood several meters if a major artery is cut. During moderate exercise, your heart can pump nearly 4 times more blood than when you're resting. Unlike most muscles, the heart has its own dedicated blood supply through the coronary arteries. If these arteries become blocked, the heart muscle itself begins to die. This condition is known as a heart attack. The next time you place your hand on your chest and feel that steady rhythm, Remember, that tiny fist-sized organ has been working non-stop since before you were born, and with proper care, it can continue serving you for decades to come. If you enjoyed exploring the incredible world inside your body, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Vital Codes, and turn on notifications.